Thank you. Thank you.
So how much fun was this, just getting out here and kind of interacting with the community?
It's amazing. I felt it even on my visit. I felt it when I even played here at the Breslin. The environment is second to none. I really, really enjoy it. I feel it everywhere I go. No matter if I'm on the court, off the court, walking in the store, I feel the community and the love. So I'm really glad to be here.
Having played Michigan State and experienced that from the other side of it, the other bench, did that make it easier for your decision because you can kind of picture what you might be like in that?
It definitely played a part in the decision. That was a big part, just being in that environment. Like I said, with the fans and just having that energy against you, that you can't ask for anything more once you're a part of something like that. So I'm really looking forward to it.
What sold you, I guess, from when coaches have reached out? What were those conversations like early on?
Coach is coach. Everybody know about coach. So therefore, that speaks for itself. But like I said, I can't speak enough about the environment and the sincerity and how real everything felt. You know, just going through that process with me being going through it before, I knew what I was looking for. I knew how to see some things out and the real from the just stringing along. So just how real everything was, that decision was it's pretty easy.
I'm sorry. What do you see your role as? What sort of they sell you on in terms of basketball-wise? How you come in and fit in?
Coming to be me, and that's another thing that sold me. Just allowing me to come in and just grow, become better at the things that I'm already good at, but also some of the weaknesses that I may have. Just seeing the growth and the belief that they have in me, I feel like I have no chance but to flourish. I'm going to flourish. I'm going to help the team, continue to do the things that they have done in the past, and I want to be a part of that. So just being a part of a winning culture, that's really what I'm looking forward to.
You see yourself as being the guy, because they lost a lot of scoring, obviously, a lot of three-point shooting, all that. Like, your game complementing that is a two who can create their own shot, hit from deep, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, shoot the ball from anywhere, all three levels. When I get off the bus, I can shoot it from right there. So that's really what I'm bringing to the table. So just allowing me to come in and be confident and not having to change but change for the better. You can't ask for anything other than that.
And obviously, Taylor's injury was unfortunate, but to happen in June, does that give you the ability to kind of all adjust and know what you got going forward, and also
my injury?
No, Caleb.
Oh.
Just to know, like, all right, you ain't gonna be there. We got to pick it up, and then for yourselves, or like we have Jordan, maybe just more opportunities.
Honestly, really everything you said, but the one thing I could say, he is injured, but he is still there with us every single day. Just having him there with us being able to see him is going to make us just work harder. We're doing this for not only us, but for him as well. You know how important this year is, as every year is important, but that sucks for anybody. I don't wish that on anybody, not any team. So just that could be tough mentally. So we just gonna be there for him and keep him in high spirits, and we gonna make sure we work and give it our all for him as well. So
was it one of those situations with his injury? Was it one of those things where you got the news severity right away? You had a general idea.
It was honestly not really, because you can say that, but you always hope for something else. So when it happened, I was hoping it was a rolled ankle or hoping it was this or something like that, but it just sucks. It sucks because we wish for the best, speedy recovery. I mean, in this day and age, we got technology, we got all type of things that might speed things up, but we're not rushing back. We want him to be 100%.
When you do have as many new guys as you, does something like that bring you guys together and make you realize you kind of have to do that? You've been through enough teams to know that, right?
For sure. It definitely brings us together even more. Like, one thing I would say, we are a real close team. Even just in this short amount of time, we're learning each other on and off the court. We're hanging out on and off the court. So just hanging out off the court, it helps you on the court as well. So just with stuff like that, you just want to keep everybody in high spirits regardless, So we're not pushing to the side. You're not hurt, bro. You're with us. So that's how we take it.
how would you describe your basketball journey to get to this point?
Man, I don't even think it's a word for that one. Some if they were in my position, they might say it was rocky. But honestly, I really feel like every situation I was in, it was a learning experience. Maybe it wasn't my time. Maybe I always look for the good to come out of it. A situation can make me tougher. A situation can make me mentally, physically, spiritually tougher. So I just know what's for me is for me, and can nobody stop that. So I give all my things to God, regardless of, I might feel like it's a bad situation or things not going my way. It's okay. So find your way out of it. Work, keep pushing, and just work blindly. That's really what got me here, is working blindly, because I never, knew where I may end up. So.
What can you tell us about the Lions game now that you guys have been on campus a little bit together? How much do you, because I think this is his first time transferring to a new school.
Yeah.
Like, do you kind of, for you and Caleb have done it before, do you kind of bring him along with you?
For sure. So with him being, he's also still young. So with that, you just try and be right there for him. You might see him off a little bit or just trying to figure things out on his own, but we're here for you. So with that, he's been great. He's been great. Just seeing older guys like myself, I'll lead by example. Some people, I need somebody there on them at all times, but we're going to mix it in. If we feel like you need to be pushed a little more, we're going to push you a little more. But the best thing I feel like I can do is go as hard as I can, and so he can see what that looks like, and he just follow right up. So he's been doing great, though.
What do you notice about the mindset of the returning guys coming off an Elite Eight, what they're trying to do, in this next year?
One thing I can say, it's not a losing culture. So there's no mindset within the Breslin, anywhere you go, where losing is on their mind. So just being a part of it and being around it at all times, no matter what corner you turn, it don't matter if they work at the gym or whatever. It's a winning culture. So being around it helps us, the new guys come in and be like, man, you can't just be lax around. You can't take a day off. You can't take a play off. You can't take a sprint off. You can't take anything off. You got to go as hard as you can, so we can bring something to the table. We could, make what's good great, make what's great better. So that's really what I feel like everybody's mindset is, and we want to, continue to win and just shock the world. Man. We want to.